Hey everyone, welcome back to Celebrity Timelines. Today we're exploring the life of a true rock legend, David Gilmour. Known for his soulful guitar solos and his timeless role in Pink Floyd, Gilmour's story takes us from his early days to his unforgettable moments on stage and beyond. Let's dive into David Gilmour, then and now. David Gilmour was born on March 6, 1946, in Cambridge, England. Music was a big part of his life from a young age, and as a teenager he fell in love with the guitar. He spent countless hours practicing, inspired by blues, folk, and rock sounds that were sweeping the music scene. In the 1960s, Gilmour started playing in local bands, looking for his big break. He joined a group called Joker's Wild, and although they weren't famous, this experience helped Gilmour develop his own sound and stage presence. The turning point came in 1968 when Gilmour joined Pink Floyd. The band had already made a name for themselves in England, thanks to the creative genius of their original guitarist, Syd Barrett. But as Syd struggled with mental health issues, the band needed a new guitarist to fill in. Gilmour took on the role and quickly became a key part of Pink Floyd. He wasn't just replacing Syd, he brought something new and special to the band's sound. His smooth, emotional guitar playing gave Pink Floyd a new musical direction, moving them towards a blend of rock, blues, and experimental sounds. By the 1970s, Pink Floyd was creating music that would change rock history. With Gilmour on guitar and vocals, the band released legendary albums like The Dark Side of the Moon, Wish You Were Here, and The Wall. Songs like Comfortably Numb and Shine On You Crazy Diamond featured Gilmour's soulful guitar solos that were filled with emotion and power. His playing was smooth yet complex, and every note seemed to tell its own story. These albums became some of the best-selling records in rock history, and Gilmour's guitar work turned him into a rock icon. But as Pink Floyd grew more successful, tensions within the band also grew. Creative differences between Gilmour and bassist Roger Waters became intense. By the early 1980s, the disagreements led to Waters leaving the band. Gilmour, however, wasn't ready to let Pink Floyd's story end. He took on a leadership role and continued the band, producing albums like A Momentary Lapse of Reason and The Division Bell. While fans were divided over this new era of Pink Floyd, Gilmour's dedication kept the band alive and brought in new fans. Now, let's look at David Gilmour today. After Pink Floyd's final album, The Endless River in 2014, Gilmour began focusing on his solo career. He had already released solo albums in the past, like On an Island and Rattle That Lock, but now he was free to explore his music even further. His solo work allows him to experiment with different sounds, blending rock, blues, and folk with a touch of psychedelia. Through his solo career, Gilmour continues to impress fans, proving he's still one of the most talented guitarists of his generation. Beyond music, Gilmour is also known for his charity work. He's passionate about environmental issues and social causes, even selling some of his most valuable guitars to donate millions to charity. In fact, he sold his iconic black Strat, the guitar he used on songs like Money and Shine On You Crazy Diamond, to raise money for climate change awareness. His generosity has made him more than just a rock star. He's a role model, using his fame to make a positive impact on the world. So, there you have it, David Gilmour, then and now. From his early days as a young musician playing in small clubs to his time with Pink Floyd and his successful solo career, Gilmour's journey is one of talent, passion, and inspiration. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what's your favorite David Gilmour song or guitar solo? See you next time on Celebrity Timelines.